Welcome back to GameVault HQ. Today, we're diving into Astro Bot, one of the most charming and innovative platformers to hit the PlayStation 5. Developed by Team Asobi, this game is a delightful blend of creative level design, responsive controls, and a whole lot of PlayStation nostalgia. Let's see what makes Astro Bot such a standout experience. From the moment you boot up Astro Bot, it's clear you're in for something special. The game doesn't waste time throwing you into a vibrant, whimsical world filled with creativity. Every level is jam-packed with bright visuals, clever mechanics, and of course, Astro himself, an adorable robot on a mission to collect missing parts of his spaceship and rescue his fellow bots scattered across the galaxy. The immediate draw of Astro Bot is how effortlessly it immerses players into its playful universe. From the way Astro moves to the lively animations of enemies and obstacles, there's always something charming happening on screen. It's a game that feels handcrafted with love, drawing players in with its colorful aesthetics and surprising depth. What makes the game particularly exciting is how it seamlessly blends new gameplay mechanics into almost every level. 1 minute, you might be rocketing through the sky with jet-powered boots, and the next, you're donning boxing gloves to punch your way through obstacles. The sheer variety ensures that the gameplay never feels repetitive. You're constantly discovering new ways to interact with the world, keeping the experience fresh and fun. Astro's journey takes you across 50-plus levels, each introducing fresh mechanics, new challenges, and power-ups. One of the standout features is how frequently the game switches up its gameplay. Whether you're shrinking down to mouse size to explore hidden areas, or using frog-like spring boots to jump across massive gaps, Astro Bot never lets up on creativity. Each new power-up brings with it a unique twist, adding layers of complexity that keeps the player engaged. The game also manages to balance accessibility and challenge. While it's designed to be approachable for newcomers, some hidden levels and collectibles will truly test the skills of more seasoned platforming veterans. For those looking to complete everything the game has to offer, the 100% run will keep you busy for quite some time. Astro Bot takes full advantage of the DualSense controller's features. The haptic feedback and adaptive triggers make every jump, punch, and movement feel incredibly immersive. Whether it's the rumble as Astro skates on ice, the soft pitter-patter of rain, or the tension when pulling back a slingshot, it all adds to the overall magic. It's these small touches that make Astro Bot feel like one of the definitive showcases of the PS5's hardware. Even the sound coming from the DualSense's built-in speaker adds to the immersion. You'll hear Astro's tiny footsteps, the whoosh of wind as he glides, and the jingle of coins as you collect them. It's a small but effective way of making the player feel connected to the game world. That said, if you're not using a DualSense, don't worry. The game is still highly enjoyable without these features. The controls remain precise and fluid, making the platforming incredibly satisfying even without the added haptic details. One of the game's strongest points is its level design. Spread across multiple galaxies, each level is filled with hidden secrets, puzzle pieces, and bot rescues. The environments are incredibly varied, from underwater adventures to space exploration, and even levels based on other beloved PlayStation franchises. One moment, you're soaring above the clouds, and the next, you're exploring deep beneath the sea. Every level is a visual feast, with stunning, Pixar-like graphics that bring the world to life. The attention to detail is astounding. From the textures of sand to the way ice cracks under Astro's feet, every inch of the game feels polished to perfection. Not only does this create an immersive experience, but it also adds replay value, as you'll often find yourself revisiting levels to uncover every last secret. The creativity doesn't stop there. Throughout the game, you encounter themed levels inspired by PlayStation's iconic titles like God of War and Uncharted. These are not just cosmetic nods, but fully realized levels with gameplay mechanics tied to those franchises. It's a love letter to the history of PlayStation, packed with Easter eggs that fans will adore. While the game is full of clever mechanics and intricate puzzles, it's also incredibly accessible. Astro Bot is designed to be enjoyed by players of all skill levels, making it perfect for younger gamers or those new to platformers. Yet it also has enough depth and challenge for completionists who want to collect every bot, unlock every secret, and master each level. The boss battles offer a nice change of pace too. They're not overly difficult, but still provide a fun and sometimes humorous challenge. Each boss encounter uses the unique abilities you've gained throughout the game, keeping them engaging and fresh. From boxing octopuses to taking down giant robots, the boss fights are a joy to experience, even if they don't offer a steep challenge. What makes Astro Bot even more special is the amount of PlayStation history woven into its fabric. Scattered throughout the game are VIP bots, modeled after characters from classic PlayStation games, adding another layer of charm for longtime fans. From Crash Bandicoot to Kratos, these appearances are more than just cameos. They're integrated into the game's collectibles and progression system, rewarding players for their exploration. It's hard not to smile when you encounter these familiar faces, as they remind players of the rich history of PlayStation and its iconic characters. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just getting into the PlayStation ecosystem, these nods to the past add a sense of nostalgia that elevates the experience. Visually, Astro Bot is stunning. The game's graphics are colorful, crisp, and full of life. Each world feels distinct, with its own personality and charm. The lighting effects, textures, and animations all come together to create a world that feels vibrant and alive. It's easily one of the prettiest platformers on the PS5, with a level of polish that rivals big-budget animated films. The sound design is equally impressive. Every sound, from the click of a button to the thud of a landing, is perfectly timed and enhances the overall experience. The soundtrack is upbeat and playful, complementing the game's cheerful tone. No game is perfect, and Astro Bot has a few minor issues. Some players might find certain mechanics reused a bit too frequently across levels, which can make certain segments feel a bit repetitive. Additionally, the game isn't particularly long. While completionists can spend 15 to 20 hours unlocking everything, casual players may finish the core experience in around 10 to 12 hours, which some may find a bit short. For seasoned platforming fans, the difficulty level might also feel a bit too easy. Most levels and boss fights aren't particularly punishing, which could leave some hardcore gamers wanting more of a challenge. Astro Bot isn't just another platformer, it's a celebration of everything that makes video games great. Its blend of inventive gameplay, nostalgic nods, and next-gen features makes it a must-play for any PS5 owner. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just looking for something lighthearted and fun, Astro Bot delivers on all fronts. The balance between accessibility and challenge, the creative level design, and the seamless use of the DualSense make this game stand out. We give Astro Bot an 8.5 out of 10. It's a joyful, innovative platformer that showcases the power of the PS5 while remaining fun for everyone. Whether you're in it for the clever level design or the throwback to PlayStation's golden era, Astro Bot has something for every gamer. If you've got a PS5, this is one game you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to GameVault HQ for more reviews and gaming content.